G'day, Jack Murphy here for the Captain magazine, and the people have spoken and the captain has responded. We did a little test not too long ago called the 6 metre shootout, and there was one particular boat brand that people really wanted to see that wasn't there. We tried our hardest, but we just couldn't get a Sea Devil down to Eden. Anyway, Sea Devil only make 2 types of boats, but to make it up to you guys, we've brought 6 today. Now, we've brought all sorts of Sea Devils, old and new, and we're testing them out on Pittwater. These Sea Devils have to be one of New South Wales' best kept secrets. They work on so many levels. They look great on the water, they ride awesome with a 23.5 degree dead rise, they've got a great high freeboard, and they look as tough as fuck. Anyway, you don't want to hear it from me, let's go chat to some of the owners.
My name's Mark Casazza. Originally I did architectural work and now I do building, but I still do a little bit of both. So I do design and construct, and fishing is a weekend sport.
My name's Vince, so I work as a construction foreman.
David Wills, corporate refugee who started window cleaning about 15 years ago.
I'm Andrew Kyle, I work in IT. I mainly spearfish. I do a bit of line fishing.
Name's Tony Byrne, working at a kitchen assembly factory at the moment, supervisor up there. But I've always liked diving and fishing, and hence the Sea Devil out there.
It's a very unique boat, the Yellow Boat, being a survey boat. So back in the day when I got it 25 years ago, they were the only Devils that were obtainable.
That's a 620 Sea Devil. Had it for about a year now. Just put a Suzuki 250 on it, put some trim tabs on it. Yeah, so there was a lot of time and sort of thought that went into how we laid it out and decked it out.
So it's a Sea Devil 520. I've done about 85 hours in it already. John did a great job and sort of meeting all my needs and all that, how I wanted it laid out.
So 666 was actually built, we believe, around 1996. So it's just coming up for its 20th year. So it was built in Ulladulla by Peter Williams, but has underwent a substantial refit and re-gel coat and full works. 200 hours later, I came up out of the cloud of dust and we had a shiny boat and looked really good.
I had that one built for me down in Ulladulla back in 2001, built by Peter, who started the company down there, Peter Williams. I'm not sure what number hull that is for the 20, well, he used to call it the 21 footer, but a lot of them were originally built into survey for the professional diving industry. Got a 30-inch transom, extra reinforced. It's one of the few they ever did with a 30-inch transom for the extra long legs. If you look at the thickness of the hull layup, even through the air vent holes at the front, you can see mine's roughly, I think it's about 12 millimetres thick there on the nose. And if you look at the layup in the water ballast area, mine's 25 mil thick. I've tried and I cannot get a sounder to work through that hull. The
original motor setup was 2 by 50s. The weight of the 130 on the back of this now is way superior with the power to weight ratio.
You know, I came from a 17R 130 E-Tech, and going to this, it's got a little bit more room inside, it's better laid out, it feels heavier, so it gives you a better ride. It's got a slightly deeper V, so that helps with the ride as well. Long side pocket, which is slightly pushed out to hold more guns. It's got the 140 Suzy on there. Very economical, very quiet, runs nicely on there. Yeah, that's very good. I've actually changed the prop to a 4-blade stainless prop, and the whole shot's a lot better. It had the same sort of top end as well, so that's been a big improvement.
It sits really nicely with the lighter 4-cylinder 200 Suzuki 4-stroke that I have. Previous engine was the 150 V6 Suzuki. This engine is in fact more efficient than that engine, so a lot less thirsty on the juice, but this boat gets out of the hole just as quick as that as the 150 V6.
Love the big esky in the middle. It makes for a bit of a good sort of spot to have a bit of a lay down on a lazy day. It's comfortable. I'll use this boat for anything really. I'll fish for snappers, fish for kings, go out wide, troll for marlin or whatever. Well, I had a 17-foot Sea Devil before, and I went in a mate's 620 just after I bought 17, and the first day I stepped on that boat, I said, I want one of these.
Well, it'll either be a mad keen spear fisherman or a very keen fisherman. They look like they know what they want in a boat, and that's why they've got one. So much so, I've actually got another one at home. I've got a small one as well.
It's been customised a fair bit. The rear deck was the first custom bit. I had John extend the rear deck a little bit to fit a larger bait tank. The top is a custom top. We've got precision riggers, 20 footers, nice relaxed bases.
There's a couple of features that really stand this boat apart from so many other boats.
Ballast, especially idling around picking up divers in the water. And what it does, it basically fills up an area about nearly 200 millimetres deep by about 400 millimetres wide, the full length of the boat, full of water when you come off the plane. When you take off again, there's 2 air holes up towards the bow, and that lets the water drain out very quickly. At rest, it just improves the stability, which is very good if I'm doing a lot of diving and I'm motoring around picking up divers in slop. We don't seem to rock around anywhere near as bad as other deep V hulls. Nice high-sided boat too for when you're out in not so nice weather conditions.
They get up and go quick.
It's such a good looking boat, isn't it? It's just great all around.
Typical deep V hull, very good ride, but they like power and they like to be driven hard.
Oh, the power, the ride.
Yeah, it's fast, it's safe, it's pretty dry. Other than that, I love, just everything about it.
So there you have it. I think I could sit down and listen to these blokes talk about their Sea Devils all day. They're a serious wealth of information. To read the full story about all 6 Devils we had here today, check out issue 3 of The Captain, on sale June 9th.